Hello everyone, welcome to English class, Unit 3, all about you. Today we focus on vocabulary, jobs. This is the objective of the lesson. So by the end of the lesson, you will be able to describe some jobs accurately and fluently using what his or her job. អញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាវត្ថុបំណងនៅក្នុងមេរៀនបន្ទាប់ពីបងប្អូនបានសិក្សាមេរៀននេះទៅគឺបងប្អូនចេះពីពណ៌នានៅការងារមួយចំនួនបានច្បាស់លាស់ហើយនឹងអឺរលូនដល់ការប្រើប្រាស់នៅសំណួរថាតើគាត់ធ្វើការងារអីគេបាទ so this I'll show you the picture and you guess the job that he or she does. Okay, so this is the picture once. When you see this, what's what's her job? Okay, for me, I think that she is a teacher because she's holding the books and she's standing at the whiteboard and she explained something to 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 other. Okay, I think she is a teacher. Number two. Okay, number two. What's his job? Okay, I think you all know his job. So he is a doctor. So this is the point that I want you to write down the job that you want to be and job that you do not want to be in the future. So please write down two jobs that you want to be in the future and two jobs that you do not want to be in the future. So please write down into your notebooks. Okay, this is the sample that I give you as a model. Okay, at the right side, at the left side, I want to be, and at the right side, I do not want to be. Now, let's see the example altogether. Okay, I want to be a writer. ខ្ញុំចង់ក្លាយជាអ្នកនិពន្ធ I want to be a builder. I want to be a builder. ខ្ញុំចង់ធ្វើជាជាងសំណង់ I do not want to be an electrician. I do not want to be an electrician. I do not want to be a bus driver. So this is the example that I give you as a sample, and you have to write down what job you want to be in the future and what job you do not want to be in the future in your notebook altogether. Okay. So today's lesson is vocabulary that focus on jobs. So when you want to know someone's job, you have to ask the question with the question what his or her job. អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងចង់ដឹងការងាររបស់នរណាម្នាក់យើងឃើញគាត់កំពុងធ្វើអញ្ចឹងយើងសួរសំណួរថា what his or her job បើសិនជាយើងចង់ដឹងពីការងាររបស់បរិសុទ្ធទី3ឬក៏មនុស្សដែលយើងឃើញទៅយើងចង់ដឹងថាការងារគាត់ជាអីគាត់ធ្វើអីអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចសួរសំណួរថា what his or her job. Now I show you the picture and then you guess the job that he does. Okay, picture number one. When you see this, can you guess his job? Okay, he's an electrician. Okay, electrician. Okay. Number two, when you see this picture, you can guess what's their job. Okay, pilot. Okay, next. What's her job? Okay, flight attendant. She is a flight attendant. Next. What's her job? Okay, guide. Next. What's his job? Okay, builder. builder. Next, who can guess this job? Okay, an astronaut. What his job? He is an astronaut. Okay, next. What his job? Okay, he is a businessman. And the last, okay, then dentist. So now let's follow the pronunciation all together. I read and you repeat or read after me all together. Okay, that goes to picture number one. Electrician, electrician, electrician. What does it mean? Electrician នឹងមានន័យថាម៉េច Okay, I'll give you the definition in English. An electrician is someone who repair electrical equipment. អញ្ចឹងមានន័យថា electrician ហ្នឹងគឺជាអ្នកដែលធ្វើការផ្នែកខាងការជួសជុលនៅគ្រឿងសម្ភារៈអគ្គិសនីអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅគាត់ថាជាអគ្គិសនី Okay, good. Electrician ជាអគ្គិសនី Number 2, pilot. A pilot is referred to a person who flies an aircraft. A person who flies an aircraft. អញ្ចឹងមានន័យថា a pilot គឺជាអ្នកដែលធ្វើការខាងបើកយន្តហោះអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅថាម៉េចអាហ្នឹងបាទយើងហៅថាអ្នកបើកយន្តហោះបាទ and number 3, flight attendant.មានន័យថាម៉េច flight attendant? Okay, flight attendant is a person who serve passenger on the aircraft, on an aircraft. អញ្ចឹងមានន័យថា flight attendant ហ្នឹងគឺជាអ្នកដែលបម្រើភ្ញៀវបម្រើភ្ញៀវឬក៏អ្នកដំណើរដែលនៅលើយន្តហោះអញ្ចឹងការងាររបស់គាត់យើងហៅថាជាអ្នកបម្រើតាមយន្តហោះ Okay. And now number 4, guide. Did you know the guide? When you go to Siem Reap and you see a person that they lead or they guide, they show the place, they show the roads to the visitor, to the guest, so they call him or her a guide. ចឹងមានន័យថា guide ហ្នឹងគឺជាអ្នកដែលធ្វើការខាងការបង្ហាញទីកន្លែងផ្លូវដល់ភ្ញៀវបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅថា guide. Number 5, builder. So builders mean that a person who makes building. អញ្ចឹង builder គឺមានន័យថាជាអ្នកដែលធ្វើអគារធ្វើសំណង់អីផ្សេងហ្នឹងយើងហៅគាត់ថាជា builder. អញ្ចឹងភាសាខ្មែរជាខេមរៈភាសារបស់យើងប្រែថាជាងសំណង់ Okay, ជាងសំណង់ And next, astronaut. Astronaut refer to a person who goes to space. អញ្ចឹង astronaut ហ្នឹងគឺយើងសំដៅទៅលើមនុស្សដែលទៅយានទៅឋានអវកាសបាទទៅឋានអវកាសទៅផ្នែកខាងអវកាសហ្នឹងគឺយើងហៅគាត់ថាជាអាកាសយានិកអវកាសយានិក Okay. Next, businessman. A businessman refer to a person who work in business. អញ្ចឹង businessman គឺយើងសំដៅទៅលើមនុស្សដែលធ្វើការខាងជំនួញអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅថាអ្នកជំនួញអ្នករកស៊ី Okay. And the last picture, dentist. Dentist is a person who treats people teeth. អញ្ចឹង dentist ហ្នឹងគឺមានន័យថាជាអ្នកដែលធ្វើការខាងព្យាបាលធ្មេញអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅគាត់ថាជា dentist គឺប្រែថាតន់តពេទ្យបាទតន់តពេទ្យឬក៏ជាភាសាសាមញ្ញយើងហៅថាពេទ្យធ្មេញ Okay, ពេទ្យធ្មេញ Now this is time for you to practice the vocabulary that we have learned 8 vocabulary. Okay, and in the box I give you the words related to the jobs, and from number 1 to 8 is and the blank space you have to fill. Use the word in the box to fill in the gap by seeing the definition that I provide you at last. ចឹងនៅក្នុងកន្លែងនេះគឺគ្រូចង់ឲ្យបងប្អូនយកពាក្យនៅក្នុងប្រអប់ហ្នឹងដែលជាពាក្យជាការងារជាដែលយើងបានរៀនតែ8ហ្នឹងយកមកបំពេញនៅខាងក្រោមនៅចន្លោះខាងក្រោមទាំង8ហ្នឹងទៅតាមនិយមន័យដែលលោកគ្រូផ្ដល់ឲ្យនៅខាងចុងអូខេឥឡូវគឺចាប់ដើមសាកល្បងបងប្អូនសាកល្បងទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងទី1ឧទាហរណ៍ទី1ចឹងគេថាមនុស្សដែលទៅឋានអវកាសអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅគាត់ថាអីជាការងារអីអញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនយកមកបំពេញមកអូខេអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវគឺយើងឆែកមើលចម្លើយទាំងអស់គ្នាតើបងប្អូនធ្វើបងប្អូនគិតហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវអត់អូខេ now let's check the answer all together number 1 okay an astronaut is a person who goes into space okay this is correct for you okay good number 2 a builder is a person who makes buildings ចឹងមានន័យថា a builder ជាងសំណង់គឺជាមនុស្សដែលធ្វើខាងអគារបាទធ្វើអគារសាងសង់អគារ number 3 okay flight attendant is a person who serves passengers on an aircraft ចឹងមានន័យថាអ្នកបម្រើលើយន្តហោះគឺជាមនុស្សដែលធ្វើការបម្រើភ្ញៀវនៅលើយន្តហោះអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅគាត់ថាជាអ្នកបម្រើតាមយន្តហោះអូខេ number 4 dentist is a person who treats people's teeth អញ្ចឹងពេទ្យធ្មេញគឺជាមនុស្សដែលព្យាបាលធ្មេញយើងហៅថាតន្តពេទ្យឬក៏ពេទ្យធ្មេញអូខេ number 5 businessman is a person who works in business អញ្ចឹងbusinessman ហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើមនុស្សដែលធ្វើការខាងជំនួញដែលប្រែជាកាមេរ៉ាភាសារបស់យើងថាជាអ្នកជំនួញឬក៏អ្នករកស៊ីអូខេ number 6 an electrician is a person who puts in checks and repair electrical wire and electrical equipment គឺ electrician ហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើមនុស្សដែលជួសជុលត្រួតពិនិត្យនៅតកតនឹងឧបករណ៍ភ្លើងឧបករណ៍អគ្គិសនីអញ្ចឹងយើងហៅថាជាងភ្លើងយើងហៅថាជាងភ្លើងបាទ number 7 a pilot is a person who flies an aircraft អញ្ចឹង a pilot ហ្នឹងគឺជាមនុស្សដែលបើកយន្តហោះដែលយើងហៅថាអ្នកបើកបរយន្តហោះអូខេ the last a guide is a person who show a place or particular route to visitor អញ្ចឹង guide ហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើមានន័យថាមនុស្សដែលបង្ហាញទីកន្លែងឬក៏ផ្លូវជាក់លាក់ណាមួយទៅដល់អ្នកដំណើរបាទ the gesture អញ្ចឹងយើងហៅថាជាមគ្គុទ្ទេសក៍បាទឬក៏អ្នកមគ្គុទ្ទេសក៍ gesture okay now this is the question that I want all of you to complete by using the word that we have learned all the 8 words that you can use one word to fill in the blank and it's up to you can use the one word from the 8 word that you that you have learned okay for example is anyone in your family for example it's up to you okay for example is anyone in your family an electrician តើមាននរណាម្នាក់នៅក្នុងគ្រួសាររបស់អ្នកជា electrician ជាងអគ្គិសនីជាជាងភ្លើងokay so the blank space is it's up to you that you can use the word that we have learned that we learned today okay and number 2 would you like to be a guide okay is it difficult to become an astronaut How long does it take to become a dentist? Would you prefer to be a builder or an electrician? So this question is it's up to you that you can fill with the other word that we learned today, and you have to practice by asking your partner, your friends, or you can practice by yourself by asking this question and you can answer by your own ចឹងគឺបងប្អូនត្រូវប្រើវាជាឧទាហរណ៍ដើម្បីអនុវត្តយើងអាចអនុវត្តជាមួយដៃគូណាដែលអាចនៅចិត្តបងប្អូនឬក៏បងប្អូនអាចអនុវត្តនិយាយវាហើយនឹងឆ្លើយវាតែម្នាក់ឯងដើម្បីអនុវត្តនៅការនិយាយនៃប្រយោគនេះឲ្យបានល្អប្រសើរនិងមួយទៀតគឺដើម្បីឲ្យបងប្អូនចាំពាក្យដែលយើងបានរៀននៅថ្ងៃនេះផងអូខេ So that's all for today. But before the end of this lesson, I want you to revise what we have learned today. Okay. So today we have learned. Today we learn about vocabulary that focus on jobs. So there are 8 words that are related to jobs. So the first word is electrician, pilot, flight attendant, guide, builder, astronaut, businessman, and dentist. So now I want you to follow me again. Read after me all these 8 words all together. Okay. Number 1, electrician, electrician, electrician. Number 2, pilot, pilot, pilot. Number 3, flight attendant, flight attendant, flight attendant. Number 4, guide, guide, guide. Number 5, builder, builder, builder. Number 6, astronaut, astronaut, astronaut. Number 7, businessman, businessman, businessman. And number 8, dentist, dentist, dentist. So you have to know how to read this word, how to pronounce it, and how to write this word also. And don't forget to remember the definition of this word. So this is the definition of the word that we learned today. ចឹងនេះគឺជានិយមន័យដែលពាក្យទាំង8ដែលយើងបានរៀននៅក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះចឹងលោកគ្រូអត់ដាក់តាមលំដាប់លំដោយទេគឺតម្រូវឲ្យបងប្អូនគូសភ្ជាប់ Okay, for example, number 1, electrician. Okay, a person who repair electrical wire and electrical equipment. Number 2, pilot, a person who flies an aircraft. Flight attendant, a person who sells passengers on an aircraft. Number 4, guide, a person who shows a place or particular route to visitor. And number 5, builder, a person who makes building. Number 6, astronaut, a person who goes into space. And number 7, businessman, a person who works in business. And the last, dentist, a person who treats people's teeth. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you for your attention.